Well, I think it is simply stupid having a king none of us has ever seen.
Don't be silly. Doesn't matter how silly he is if he's a prime minister.
Please, I beg you to stop quarreling. I am very anxious about this new king.
The king may be here at any moment.
Ah, here he comes. Well, that's queer.
You would better get up off that throne, Jim Crow.
Stop calling me Jim Crow. My name is James Crowther. Sir James Crowther.
Here comes His Majesty.
I do hope he's handsome.
Be quiet. Here he comes. Here he is.
What a funny hat.
Why he limps? Your Majesty, if I may be so bold as to ask, who are these persons?
Oh, I caught them in the street, fighting. You'd better sit down and wait. I'm going to arbitrate between them.
What does arbitrate mean?
Decide which is in the right and which is not.
What a funny hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
Our previous king wore a crown.
What? In this blazing sun? It's a wonder. He didn't die of sunstroke.
Take this away and bring me a hat.
Well, what do we do first?
We kiss your hand, Your Majesty.
It's a queer idea.
Quite, Your Majesty.
Come along then. What's the matter with you? Are you lame?
I have cramp in my leg, Your Majesty.
Have you got cramp too?
I have rheumatism, I think, Your Majesty.
What? Another one with rheumatism?
No, a sprained ankle, Your Majesty.
Dear me. Are you sure I've come to the right place? This is the palace, isn't it? Have you nothing the matter with you?
No, I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. I've always been very healthy.
Dear, you seem to be a young man with a mind of your own.
I trust so, Your Majesty.
Now, what would you do with these two quarrelsome people?
Your Majesty, I should put them both in prison.
What for?
For causing a breach of the peace.
What is breach of the peace?
Be quiet, you are one.
What would you do?
I should listen to what they have to say.
A good idea.
My lord, the dog belongs to me. And he says it is his. He lies, Your Majesty. The dog is mine. It was given to me by my brother last August.
Go and fetch your brother.
Your Majesty, my brother is dead. Do not believe him, Your Majesty. I found the dog starving in the street and took it home 3 months ago. It has been with me ever since. It is not true, Your Majesty. He would never be kind to a starving animal. He is a hard man.
Well, one of you must be lying. Which is it? Is there anyone here who knows these two men? Then we can get no evidence. What is to be done now?
Keep the dog yourself, Your Majesty. Then no one can quarrel about it.
I want to find out which is the real owner. What would you do about it? You, I mean, the lady who did not limp.
Oh, I hardly know. Why don't you divide the dog in two and give them half each?
A splendid idea. Do you men agree to that?
If Your Majesty thinks fit.
And you, my man?
No, I do not agree to that. Let him keep the dog, Your Majesty. It's a good little dog. I cannot bear to see it harmed.
It seems quite clear. Which is the owner?
I am, Your Majesty.
Take him off to prison.
But why, Your Majesty? I have done nothing wrong.
Be still. You will go to prison for 2 reasons. First, because you caused a breach of the peace. And second, because you tried to steal this dog.
But Your Majesty, if I may suggest,
Go on, suggest.
you are still not certain that this man is not the rightful owner of the dog and...
Oh yes, I am. This other man is the rightful owner of the dog. He is fond of his dog and could not bear to see it harmed. Take your dog home.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
The late king would have punished both for being a nuisance and had the dog destroyed.
I'm not the late king. I'm the new king, as you will soon discover. Have you still got rheumatism?
No, Your Majesty. The pen is going off.
Ah, so the pain is going off. I thought so. Why are you wearing a bowler hat? It looks ridiculous.
Because it is a sunny day, as you yourself said, Your Majesty.
Rubbish. You limped because I limped. And you wore a bowler hat because I wore one. It is pouring with rain, but you say it's a sunny day because I said it was a sunny day. You, my dear Chancellor, are what is politely known as a sycophant. You all tried to flatter me by imitating all the foolish things I did.
It is usual to agree with the king, Your Majesty.
Usual? Rubbish. Because if a thing is usual, does it mean that it is sensible or right? If I do stupid things, is that any reason why you should do them? I put on a limp and wore a funny hat to find out if there were any honest people in this court. I have found 2. You are honest. You can become my Prime Minister. Perhaps together we shall be able to settle a few little wars. And you, the First Lady, you too are honest. You are made Chief Lady in Waiting.